Yeah, the Morag corridor appears to be a firm stumbling block for the negotiations, with both sides seeming pretty intractable on that. Now, the fact that the Morag corridor, a route that the IDF has carved through the Gazan rubble between Khan Yunis and Rafah, the fact that this is so close to the Rafah camp that Defense Minister Israel Katz announced in recent days that he intends to build there, that likely makes that a key route for the IDF in order to secure that camp. And it does appear that both sides are not close enough to each other for any progress to happen there in the negotiations as they stand at present.
All right, and with no deal, it seems the fighting continues. I believe I even see some plumes of smoke there behind you in the Gaza Strip. Plus, Rob, a deadly IDF strike near a water distribution site in central Gaza, reportedly killing at least 10 people. What details can you share as far as the latest on the ground?
That's right. So there have been a number of strikes that we've seen from this location today, with the IDF saying that it conducted around 150 strikes over the last 24 hours. Now, that's across the whole of the Gaza Strip. The IDF said in a statement released just in the last few minutes that it has been targeting the leadership of both Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad, and that it was making a special effort to target the intelligence and weapons production facilities of those two groups. Now, as a result, Palestinian health authorities inside the Gaza Strip say that upwards of 30 people have been killed so far today. 6 of them are believed to be children that were killed at a water distribution site in the center of the Gaza Strip. Now, the IDF has confirmed that it struck a site in that area. It said, however, that the weapon struck the water facility due to a technical malfunction with the warhead itself. Now, that brings the total death toll inside the Gaza Strip to over 58,000 as of today. And a reminder with the jets over my head that figure is only likely to climb. Now, I'm going to step aside so my cameraman Amnon can show you some of the action that's taken place behind us. This is Beit Hanun, one of the most northerly communities in the Gaza Strip, and it has been singled out for targeting by the IDF in recent days following an attack there by Hamas, which killed 5 IDF troops in an IED explosion just in the last few days. Now, we've seen here just tonight, the IDF have been constantly pounding areas of Beit Hanun. You may be able to see on the camera there's some lights inside the Gaza Strip. That appeared to be some heavy vehicle movement that we could see when the light was a little bit better.
Yeah, we can see those through the camera right now, Rob.
Possibly bulldozers. You can see that, right? Gotcha. So we spotted there tanks and infantry moving around at that location, but I thought I might have seen bulldozers moving around. The IDF are making an effort to bulldoze as much of the buildings in Beit Hanun as they can. IDF intelligence assessments at the minute is suggesting that there's around 70 to 80 Hamas fighters inside Beit Hanun, making use of the tunnels there to keep themselves hidden so that they can continue fighting the IDF. And it's likely that engineering operations and airstrikes are being directed at those tunnels to try and rein in Hamas's ability to do that. Worth noting, however, the combat is not limited solely to here in the north of the Gaza Strip. There have been airstrikes throughout the entirety of the Strip over the last 24 hours.
All right, Robert Swift with our cameraman Amnon there live near the Israel-Gaza border. Thank you so much for that update on the ground.